This is Ira Lipson. In North Texas, generations have grown up knowing one name as the authoritative voice of rock and roll. Jon Dillon has had the kind of career most could only dream about. 43 years in one format in one major market. Jon was exposed to radio at an early age when his father bought a controlling interest in K-Bus AM Mahia. But it wasn't radio that fascinated Jon. It was the music. Jon's first real gig came at the short-lived underground rock station KFAD in Arlington. His only instruction was to play what felt good. A year later, Dillon was approached by KRLD to host a 2-hour nightly block of album rock, Montage. KRLD's 50,000-watt signal blanketed most of the Southwest after dark, giving Dillon a much greater audience than he could ever reach on KFAD. The arrival of the Texas Rangers baseball games in 1972 bumped him from the AM. By then, his freeform program had taken over KRLD FM. In January 1973, Dillon had an offer to leave the airwaves and promote concerts. Luckily, it was a short-lived experiment, because in the fall of '73, he would help shake up the DFW market like never before. The Zoo was born. Everyone agreed the best move would be to bring Jon Dillon back to radio, and so Jon became part of the original Zoo staff. KZEW was the first heavily promoted album rocker in DFW, and it and its zookeepers quickly became institutions. Jon piloted the Zoo's weekly homegrown series of concerts with local bands and helped connect the station to DFW's music community. JD spent most of the 70s and 80s sharing great music with his devoted listeners on the home of rock and roll. By the late 80s, both the album rock format and KZEW were starting to lose their cool factor. Meanwhile, the 92.5 frequency that Dillon once programmed as KRLD-FM had evolved into KZPS and was programming the hottest new format around, classic rock. Dillon jumped at the chance to join KZPS and introduce the music of his youth to an entirely new generation. As it turned out, Dillon continued to introduce many generations to that music, as he went on to spend 24 years on the air at KZPS. Jon Dillon is already a member of the Texas Radio Hall of Honor, and today we are honored to formally induct him as a full-fledged member of the 2016 class of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
All right, there's a love bus on the outside if you want to get around with it. You'll get it later. Anyway, yeah, it's been a rusty road for me. And once you get started around, well, there's more and there's more and a lot more. And, yeah, it has been a long time, and I'm still, hunting for more. So we got a lot of stuff, a lot of people that waiting and winning and all that kind of stuff. And it's great for me and hopefully for you, and I won't keep you too much. But there's a lot of folks and people, all that kind of stuff. And hopefully we'll all get out a good thing, all right? All right. Thank you, folks.
I didn't even know he did all of that. That was pretty impressive stuff. My name's Tyler. This is my brother, Nick. We just wanted to say a few things and say how proud we are of our dad. And he's had a rough couple of years. So some of you may know he's battled some tough health problems, and we're very blessed and thankful that he's here with us today, and very proud of his accomplishments. And congrats to all the other inductees today. You guys should be very proud of your accomplishments. And thank you all. Appreciate it.
We feel very proud to be a part of the Texas musical family, and being raised in a musical family, I feel very honored and lucky to be a part of that. And from an early age, my dad had instilled a love of music into me and my brother and all of us, and it's just a big household full of love and music. So we just want to thank everybody and congratulate everybody else here today. And just want to say thank you to our mom for just being there for our dad and for all she does for our family and the entire Dillon clan. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you.